The first canals in Britain were built by the Romans. However, no new canals were built after the Romans till 1563, and then into the 17th and 18th century we see a large increase in canal building. But it isn't till the 1790s where we see a massive increase of canals being built as there's more money going about and Britain needs it to further their industrial revolution. Between 1790 to 1810, canal mania happened and hundreds of canals are being built around Britain, and it's profitable and people are making a lot of money for it because they charge tolls on the canals, and it helps expand Britain's economy and further the industrial revolution. However, in the 1840s, trains come along and this impacts the canals greatly because firstly, trains are quicker and they're more profitable, and a lot of the canals start closing down, and these are often bought by train companies, one to build over the canals and build train tracks, or two just to shut down the competition. After the First World War, canals continued to decline because of the introduction of lorries and canals not being needed so much. However, the canals do try and adapt to the modern times. Instead of horses to pull barges, they use tractors instead. However, you would still see horses on canals up to the 1950s pulling barges, but the barge trade on canals would end up ending in the early 60s. Firstly, because it's not really commercially viable anymore, and the Great Freeze caused massive issues, and the introduction of gas to Britain, well, not the introduction, but the increase of usage of gas to Britain, and North Sea, and the decline of coal all had an impact on the commercial viability of the canals. By the 1890s, we see the earliest examples of canals being used for leisure, and this continues to rise throughout the 20th century and into the 21st as well. In 1948, canals were nationalised by the government and many will continue to be closed down, and many would look like this canal right here, just decrepit and full of rubbish and just junk. However, in the 21st century and in the 1990s, we're seeing canals being restored and being able to be used again, which is great.